This is the KUSI News at 6:30.
Good evening and welcome to the KUSI News at 6:30. I'm Alan Denton.
I'm Sandra Moss. Thanks for joining us tonight. Well, if you know anyone who has high school children and they play sports, you know there's always a shortage of money. In some cases, the sports fields are so run down, they become a health hazard.
San Diego High School is one of those places. The softball field is so bad, people are getting hurt and there's no money to fix it. That's where local charities come in. KUSI's Dan Plante shows us the problem and the fix.
It's a safety hazard. The fence has actually fallen in.
These are not the words you want to hear when you're sending your kids out to play at the high school baseball fields.
We've had injuries to their arms.
Here at San Diego High School, money is always tight and sacrifices have to be made. More often than not, those sacrifices are felt in the sports programs, not just here, but all over town.
Every single field we went to was the same. They were all run down, the kids were getting hurt, needless injuries that could have been easily avoidable.
A quick pan across the women's softball field. It appears to be nice and green, but look further and it's full of bumps, weeds, pits, and even gopher holes.
Here we are in one of the dugouts from the softball field at San Diego High, and as you can see, look at the dirt on the ground. It's almost like an old school sand lot, which is not very good, especially when it gets wet. But take a look at this. This is the visitors bench, and yes, they do expect them to use this. It's the only bench they have.
Thanks to some big hearts and some big efforts in the community, things are about to change in a big way.
It's more than that. It's helping them with their after school, helping them stay safe, helping them, with career opportunities by getting into college through athletic scholarships. All of that wouldn't be possible if they didn't have safe fields to play on.
Thanks to a group called Second Chance Fields, this field will be getting a long overdue makeover. It's a $90,000 project, all of it paid for by local people and local companies. And oh yeah, a rather famous baseball player.
So Adrian Gonzalez is matching donations right now to the charity.
You don't have to look far to see the handiwork of Second Chance Fields. Mission Bay High School is a shining example of what's possible. Gonzalez was a big help here as well.
So his idea is giving back to the community here in San Diego. He basically wants to help the area where he grew up. So he has partnered with Second Chance on more than one occasion.
Along with companies like Hawthorne Cat and the Home Depot, these embarrassing sports fields are finding new life. San Diego High is next in line, and there's a lot to do.
And then this is the bullpen area right here where the pitchers warm up. Currently, they're not allowed to use this because it's unsafe. You can see the angle from home plate. It's a straight shot right here. Pitchers have been hit before by foul balls, so they make the girls warm up in the parking lot out here.
It's a perfect blend of corporate and private money filling the gaps where the public schools fall far behind. Instead of letting the weeds grow, Second Chance Fields is doing just that, giving these fields a second chance. Dan Plante, KUSI News.